Like, that sounds stupid, but like...
Hold on, can you hear me now?
Yes, hello, hi.
What was it?
The other server I play on has a push-to-talk role, and I forgot I had it turned on.
That'll do it.
And I don't like playing D&D with push-to-talk, because it means there's no crosstalk, which, I mean, it's nice sometimes, but...
I just don't like push-to-talk at all.
I don't know, I think it's fun that we can actually interact as humans. Like, as if we were sitting around a table and just shitting on each other. It's way more fun that way.
I mean,
that's all about.
Sometimes we have to be reined in, but or we won't get anywhere.
I said
the other friend has done 15 levels in vastly less time than we've been playing.
Yeah, but like, is it worth it if you're not enjoying it?
Yeah, on the other hand, my one friend's campaign that he's running on Wednesday nights, I got to sit in on it. I've never seen people get less done in more time.
Really?
They made it 5 hours. They made it through one room.
Oh,
Speaking of reining in, Noah, are you ready when you're in with the stream?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've been streaming for like a whole minute now.
Okay, damn it, we did go with Todd Zombie Lady.
So yeah,
let's go.
We can get
Because when
started.
I do it, it's lesbian.
The one thing I was saying real fast, I'm not gonna be on camera because I have to constantly blow my nose. It's got pretty sight.
Yep.
So,
Understandable.
Yeah.
Just keep the audio running, okay? That does it for some people.
That's what the mute button's for. So anyway, thanks for coming, everybody. Sorry, it's going to be a shorter session, but I did not want to cancel because we haven't done it in a while.
Yeah.
So where we last left off, Amity, you were in pest form, and I believe.
Oh yeah, it was the kitchen.
We were doing stealth.
You guys are doing stealth. And where we last left off, you heard the old grandmotherly innkeeper wake up. She went into the kitchen. She was banging around pots and pans, and you saw her open a vein in her wrist and start dripping blood into several vials that she had set up.
Right, I remember this.
We got vampires. I gotta keep such a close eye on Lucy. He'll go get himself bit for perks.
He is.
Ooh!
Snap bonus and balls.
Dude, can we become vampires?
Not as fun as it sounds.
It sounds pretty fun, especially if we're all vampires. It's
gonna make a lot of shit very difficult.
I think that's a different game.
Oh.
Bloodlords is one of the options.
I was thinking Vampire the Masquerade.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, I was thinking at that point we just switched to vampire.
Dude, a vampire minotaur would be
If you become a vampire, then I don't have to worry about whether I fireball you anymore.
Won't fireball do more damage?
The vampires were vulnerable.
It'll do the same damage, I think.
Fireballs are just convenient for me.
I would rather not become a vampire.
So do I increase my danger because of the lethality thereof.
You're a sleep shot.
I don't think I can heal myself if I'm a vampire.
Yes,
you can corrupt your magic.
No, your wholeness of body only does vitality.
Negative.
No,
wholeness of body doesn't work with negative healing. This is the problem with the undead archetypes, is that they all involve you getting negative healing.
We can't just class rules our classes into like the negative corrupted version? Or homebrew them into it?
I mean, if you guys wanted to play a vampire campaign, which this is,
the problem is we would have no reason to do so.
Yeah, we have no reason to
turn. This is me just spitballing and having fun. But like, really though, that would be if I could like wiggle in a third campaign, we should all be creepy monster things, and that would be dope.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem hard to do, but anyway, yeah. So Amity and Iska, you both are awake, and you see this happen.
That's cool.
Right now I'm a bluebird, so I'm just gonna whistle at you a bit about it.
Oh right, you had that transformation.
There's a bluebird on my shoulder.
Yeah, I have a pest form, but I can only turn into a bluebird. It has to do with the face shit.
Not pigeons?
It's nighttime.
So I guess we sneak back out and go, so what? The fuck?
You don't want to watch more and see what she does? Where she delivers them to?
That's probably a good idea.
So, as she hears a bird whistling in the middle of the night inside of the house, she starts to look around, see if she can locate the bird.
The blue
but she
jay
doesn't
in the middle of
seem
a dead
to
zone.
see where you are.
This is what I get for running my mouth.
Yeah, we are not. We're good at lying. We're not good at stealth.
I'll help you guys with that. Don't you worry.
No. What? No, you broke your couch.
You are asleep.
Not now. I'll figure something out.
So you guys want to do anything with her, or are you just gonna like leave, report back?
Ball her up.
Well, let me check something real quick. My pest form is 10 minutes, so I will go out a window, circle around, and unbird myself.
Unbird?
Back in the kitchen after the house. I don't have a whole lot of time to sit and watch.
Unfortunate.
Alright, you have unbirded yourself, you're now outside of the house.
No, I came back in the other way, so I'm back in with everybody.
Do you let me know you're leaving?
I'll let that happen.
With her bird whistles?
You weren't in the kitchen room, were you?
I was not, no.
Yeah, so I'm gonna... I don't have any way to let you know I'm leaving because I can't cast message as a bird. But once I'm a human, I will cast message and say, "Please back here."
Okay.
Can you cast spells at all in your pest form or no?
No.
The only form spells where you can keep your spell casting ability is Form of the Dragon.
Dope. Let's get you there.
Not even psychic spells?
Shape-changing in Pathfinder is generally not as useful as you think it would be. Because it's
I don't know, I have the T-Rex forms.
Self-polymorph, the battle forms are kind of wonky.
Oh.
The best use of them is using one spell slot for like a moderate encounter that like you don't want to burn more on.
Again, I'm having
I think the only real like good battle form spells is like is unfortunately like the real high level stuff like Avatar.
Yeah, Avatar is correct.
I didn't mean that, but the utility of a blue jay that can cast spells is like way better if you can like buff yourself and like
that's
you can sneak better if you can do things with it, you know?
I'm gonna have to go with being invisible and casting spells. Okay, so yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna confirm with Iska that we both saw. I'll let you know what I saw.
And I'm gonna be like, nah, it was fucked up.
I honestly think we have vampires here.
I cannot think of anything.
And then I'm a little concerned that I don't trust Lucian. Vampire and succubus just feels very similar. And the new guy too. I mean, I don't know what he seems a bit of a loose cannon.
I think if we tell him he'll stay, he will not do as Lucian does with the. He seems very money motivated.
Yes, we'll have to. I think right now we just get a good night's sleep and then figure it out in the morning.
Sounds good.
Okay. So I'm presuming you guys go back up to the room.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're able to sleep the remainder of the night. You're kind of used to these high stress situations. And everybody wakes up in the morning.
Yep. And we let them know what we saw last night, and then we immediately tell Taran and Lucian not to go looking for vampires.
Oh darn!
Vampires.
So there's nothing to do in this town, I guess. No vampires. No couches.
So
the couches.
It was very comfortable for the 3 seconds while I sat on it.
So something's controlling the town. Our hostess was opening a vein last night and sending it off somewhere.
Do vampires... You've conferred your thoughts about thinking it's a vampire, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do vampires have some sort of like mind control aspect so that they could make this town subjugated against their will, or are they likely willfully going along with this?
Let me roll a recall knowledge on vampire. Actually, let me check my... I need to check my thorough report to see if I've hit vampire. I have hit vampire before.
Oh, cool.
Lucian rolling his think good skill.
Josh, remind me, didn't I have some kind of sense that there was a magical compulsion going on as well?
You did. There was the rope thing of magic.
I remember Lucian getting that too with the amped detect magic.
Yeah, it's just been a while. There's definitely a compulsion, but I'm not sure if the whole blood thing is part of that, or if the people here are
It's a cult.
Subjugated.
So I'm gonna get a
because like willful compliance versus unwillful means we'll treat the people very differently, you know?
So I'm getting a +2 bonus on this roll.
And then
because of thorough reports.
Amity,
I'm going to see what I know about the... I'm attempting to roll to figure out what kind of information I know about like magical compulsions that vampires can do.
And then the other question is the blue guy some sort of creation of the vampires? I know he's your friend. Or was that something that predated this whole shenanigan?
I think it's a creation of whoever the fuck this bitch is.
Okay,
so he may be linked to her will.
Yeah,
so
he's got
Lucian,
some link to her.
Yes.
Okay.
You are aware that more powerful vampires are able to completely dominate beings at will, though it doesn't last forever.
Is that like a whole town level thing? Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, it's an in-depth... Oh, it's an in-depth... Isn't it? No.
It's not. But you think that if the vampire had like time to prepare and at like an area where the same people always are, that maybe they could do something to exert magical control over them.
So to like amplify it. But they can't typically control a whole town. Or is that potentially part of the magical reinforcement?
I mean, compared to us, this town is not that difficult to control. We're a little exceptional.
We are.
I am. Yeah.
Completely without ego. I mean, have ego, but...
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
That remains to be seen.
Yeah, and you also know that vampires could just be spellcasters.
Oh.
Yeah, I was saying vampire wizards.
They could reinforce... She could be reinforcing her own undead capabilities with her magic capabilities.
I mean, I could control your mind if I felt like it. It's just rude.
Yeah, how many vampires do you know that care about rudeness?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't use it on you all, but, you know, an enemy, sure. So I don't really have a problem with her morals other than the fact that the blood thing's nasty.
I start, like, thinking back and trying to figure out if I've been swindled in some way in terms of mental manipulations. Maybe I'm owed more money and they played me. I come to no conclusions, but I'm thinking.
Okay, you keep doing that, buddy.
Dial-up noise is coming from him.
You can adjudicate it like that.
Yeah. You can see the rocks grinding behind my eyes as my brain tries to fire up.
Making dial-up noises.
Grins at you.
Yeah.
Also, actually, quick reminder, was when she was like drawing blood, was it just going into a thing of more blood, or was it going into a thing of something else?
Oh, yeah, was she like the repository for the town, or is that just her?
Can you remind me?
I think it was just her, right? It was just
she
her.
She had like a funnel. Well, you only saw her. I mean, you
she's the only one we could see. I had 10 minutes as a bird, so
yeah.
I couldn't actually do a survey.
Can we trace where they took the blood to?
And was filling vials. I mean, you could try. All you know is what Amity saw.
It was vials.
Well, if it was vials, maybe they're extracting a blood tithe in exchange for protection.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the craziest thing.
So while you're talking, you hear a banging on the door.
Oh, we should probably have some Shroud of Silence or something.
Elderly voice saying, breakfast is ready!
Let's go.
If you're awake.
Wonderful! That sounds delightful!
I go downstairs to try and eat all the food.
Jesus Christ.
I am hungry.
Taryn eagerly leaves. You almost kind of bowl over the elderly innkeeper, but she manages to jump out of the way. She's a little taken aback, but she says, I've laid everything out on the table downstairs in the main area. Please help yourselves.
I eye the chairs skeptically and choose to stand.
Oh, this is delightful. I detect magic across the spread.
Good idea.
Okay. You don't detect anything coming from the food.
And it's subtle spell. Just
Okay.
Just so as not to offend our
I-
hostess.
I eat the food. I don't know what it is, but I eat it. I've already got like half of it
No, yeah,
before
it's-
she casts it.
right now?
She has like freshly baked rolls, and she has mainly like bread products because they don't have much in the way of like other foods out here. So it's mainly like the grains they grow.
Like grain and like animal milk and shit. And stuff.
Yeah, that's more sparse animal products.
If
I don't think they're going to be feeding us blood through the medium of bread.
I
Also,
was
why
not
do they feed
concerned
us
about
the
blood.
blood?
I was concerned
Maybe
about
they could like contort it into like forcing them to control us too. I don't know.
I don't think that's how their magic works.
I don't know. I just assume vampires, blood, magic, powerful, blood magic.
No, they don't.
I don't know.
I don't think they have.
We
their
do
own
not
blood.
know
It's
for
all the
sure.
I
blood
don't-
of the-
It's vampire.
I don't have a great knowledge. Probably don't have a great knowledge of spell work. Hello.
Hello.
We do not know that it is vampires.
I
It
tried
could
to
be
wave and
devils.
realized I wasn't on camera.
This could be devils or demons.
her dad didn't pick up the phone, so she's over here till he gets
Also,
Okay.
busy with whatever he's doing.
Aloha, senor.
We're the worst
Oh.
person I know.
All right, so yeah, I mean, if everything seems on the up and up, I'll have breakfast. I like breakfast.
Iska eyes
Yeah.
breakfast suspiciously.
So you eat the food. It's not bad. Like it's not amazing. And after eating the food for a while, the innkeeper says, "So, I assume you'll be off to see
You just try to call him.
Mother Alindra again, correct?"
Da.
Yes.
Well, you're always welcome at our fine establishment here.
Indeed, thank you.
It's
Mhm.
been truly a charming place to stay. Really
bread
let
is
us get
good.
an idea of the character of your beautiful village.
Mm-hmm.
She smiles and says, "Oh, if only more people would come to see it. Well, I wish you all the best."
Noah, you got a Gondor tattoo?
What? No, did you just now see the family group chat?
No, I just saw your wrist.
No.
The white tree of Gondor.
No, it's the tree of life.
That's pretty awesome.
With the
It is
suicide
pretty
awareness
good.
semicolon in it.
Oh.
That's a black
That keeps-
tree.
What?
Well, yeah, but like
Obviously.
white tattoos probably wouldn't show up too well on Noah.
Yeah, also, I'm not a huge Tolkien fan. Why would I do that?
So then, what is it outside of the suicide awareness?
tree.
Why isn't it a tree?
It's a
The
branch.
Tree of Life, because Ema kept giving me Tree of Life jewelry as a sort of please don't try to kill yourself again kind of thing.
Mm.
Tex, stop talking about toasters in chat.
That was like 20 minutes ago.
Do you think I'm looking at shit? No, I'm busy coloring in a peacock
thought-
calling people come.
I have to bless the stream by making a Kill James Bond quote.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna go see Mother.
Yeah, let's go see Mother Lindra.
That was there.
Okay. So you all leave the inn. You make your way back to Mother Alindra's house.
On the way over, I'm gonna link arms with Lucian, just for a moment, and look up at him. And say, look, I know you like powerful women with big fancy magic spells and things. No kissing. No
We
kissing. No biting. We're
Yeah,
not
wink
just
at
gonna
him.
like with Mother
I-
Lindra.
Do the
I
3-foot tall
assure
equivalent
you,
of
I-
linking arms, which is just grabbing his hand and going, "We understand that you like the goth women, the
I-
lips and the
I-
powder.
I assure you,
She
my
is not
neck.
to be trusted. You will not get benefits. She will mind control you, and you will die like Ioworth did. And I will not see that.
I like
assure
put my
you,
arms around his
my-
shoulder, and
my-
I'm like, look, bud, I get it. If you ever need a wingman, I'm down.
That's what Lucian's falling over.
I assure all of you, my neck will remain unpunctured today.
Your neck, but what about your legs?
That's all I ask.
Your thighs, your wrists. There's
That
blood
one's
all
very
over them.
specific.
Don't try the wordplay
I mean,
yourself
thighs
out
are
of this.
interesting. We could go
We have
places with
Amity.
that.
She knows the words. You will not be eaten, period. Not by this woman, not by any other.
I wink at him as we wander
GM, how
inside
close
the
is this
abode.
town to any? Are there any swamps nearby this town?
Ooh, why?
Are
You
USs?
see,
I
a
don't think
castle poking out of a swamp nearby.
Thank you.
Just kidding.
Conveniently.
Okay. So, as you approach Mother Elendra's house, you see Iworth standing outside, leaning against the wall. He looks up as you approach.
Iska immediately
It's like-
lets go of Lucian's hand and goes, Ironworth, my friend!
I was waiting for you here. Mother Elendra is ready. Come in.
Before I let go of Lucian, I'll look up and say, you know, the Iowa thing, this is going to end very badly, right?
Uh-oh.
All right, we'll go in.
Are you talking to
Okay.
Lucian or Iska? Because Iska's already
To Lucian. I'm going to let Iska enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
Pick up the pieces afterwards.
It always does, sadly.
I sit on no furniture.
Okay, so you walk in. You see.
There's no furniture left!
If there was, I wouldn't sit on it. I've learned my lesson. This town, shoddy craftsmanship, okay? The worst. They need, like, a designated, like,
You're like
Norm Abrams workshop
you're
or
like
something.
400 pounds!
Am I?
You're a
What did I put my
minotaur!
weight
They're
at?
huge!
What did I put my weight at, actually?
Probably more than 400 pounds.
Yeah,
Put it at
if I'm, like,
450.
if I'm at 8 feet tall, 450 would be, like, a very lightweight minotaur, wouldn't it?
You're like 800 pounds! I don't know!
I'm 450. We'll up that.
600!
Meanwhile, Turk is a spry 119.
Let's go, dude.
Iska's
Well, yeah,
like
but
30
you-
pounds.
Wait,
Iska's
is this the one where
size
you're a
of
a
bird
bird.
man?
shoulder, like.
Yeah, that makes sense. You need more meat on your bones. And more bones on your bones.
And just more.
I mean, if I had more bones on my bones, it would be bad for flying.
That's what I'm saying. You need more bones on your bones. How often do you
Sounds
fly?
like something Exhibit would do.
Not very often, but that's just because I just got it.
I mean, I'm an elf. I bet I don't weigh much.
Probably
I
not.
don't remember what I put Iska's weight at, but it's not much.
Just in a party of skinny people. 125. Iska, if you weigh more than 90 pounds, your weight is small.
Lucian
Is that
is
what I put it
jacked,
under?
by the way.
Yeah, Lucy's jacked and you're jacked, and
Oh, I did,
Lucian
didn't I?
is
His
Lucian
lacking
is,
height and weight. And appearance.
Lucian is jacked, and he will grapple you.
Let's go, dude.
Alright, so you walk into Mother Elendra's house, and you see her standing there, not sitting, because the ruins of the furniture have been moved out of the house at this point. She says, welcome. As I told you yesterday, before the commotion, I was hoping that you could go with Iworth to a nearby town and retrieve some blacksmith's tools that we desperately need
Shit got all
here.
shook up. Oh yeah, that's right. We were going to do that.
absolutely,
And-
it's the least we could do.
Yes, and hopefully traveling with his old companion might jog some memories in him.
That is the old.
We can only hope.
Well then, I hope to see you when you return. Oh, I almost forgot. Let me give you directions to the town. And
That would be helpful.
she informs you of how to get to an old town that's like 10 miles to like the northwest.
That's not
Do
Do you know the status of the town? Has it been abandoned?
Dead.
Yes, dead would be the correct thing to say, and I would not be surprised if there was some unsavory characters in that town, so be prepared.
Let's go. Dude, I'm excited.
Of course you are.
Noted.
I'm so mad I can't find it in my knitting.
Well, if you don't have any further questions for me, I wish you the best on your journey.
Thank you.
Noah, you're very quiet right now.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, sorry. I think I turned my gain down. Let me. Oh, I knew I forgot to open something.
Okay. You guys leaving?
Yeah.
Yes. What time is it? In game?
Probably
It's morning.
early.
It's like 8:30 in the
Okay.
morning.
Cool. We got a late start.
It's another
Let's eat around.
accursed day in the Gravelands.
Another beautiful day. A beautiful furnitureless day in the Gravelands.
Your obsession with your impact on furniture is insane.
Dude, I am... You don't understand. Next time we get to a town, I'm buying like a reinforced chair.
And
like
you're
a
gonna
camping
bring
chair?
it with you like a camp chair?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy like a camp chair that's like foldable. I'm gonna strap it to my backpack, and I'm just gonna go everywhere with that thing. Furniture is not
You
safe.
were really traumatized by that embarrassing moment with the lady's nice couch, huh?
Dude, the lady was pretty nice, okay? And I destroyed her couch. I don't understand what you want from me.
She's also definitely evil, like you know that, right?
I'm seeing no downsides to this.
I mean, I was embarrassed about the couch yesterday, but, by the time we saw the blood stuff, I was feeling okay about it.
Yeah, like, her couch is the leash. Destruction of her couch by clumsy Minotaur is the least she deserves.
Leading theory is, well, I assume we're walking out of... Oh, Iorth is nearby, so we can't speak candidly. Damn it.
Question.
Yes, Iorth is with
when we like saw her most recently, or like in the past, did we look at her teeth? Did she ever open her mouth so we could see her teeth?
Do you want to make a perception?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
So what do I just... Hang on, wait.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll
Don't...
do it. I'll look.
Yeah, that's initiative. Don't help
Any
me. I'm gonna figure this
pronounced,
out. There we go. Any pronounced canines or incisors?
Turek, you were sitting at like the perfect angle to like see right into her mouth when she was talking to you, and you did notice some rather sharp canines.
Sexy.
Ooh,
Let's go, dude.
Some people are into that.
Yeah, some people are into that.
Lucy.
Dude, horns and teeth, I'm just saying, Minotaur traits.
Minotaur don't have fangs. They're bovine.
But if you can't have horns, teeth. I'm just saying there's a shortage of horny ladies out here, okay? You gotta make do when you're a Minotaur on your own.
You were talking to me about my...
You're in the middle of the Gravelands.
Shortage of dentition there, too.
No comment.
You were getting on my ass.
I want a quotes channel just for like... I feel like we like...
Well, technically we do have a quotes channel. It just has over a year's worth of...
That is that's gonna go down as a...
What?
Please put that on the blog.
Which one?
I can't even capture all of that. Like,
all right. So, do you guys want to do anything on your journey to this ruined old town?
I do want to talk to Iorth about his weird connection to the lady. I don't think she just found him.
I want to keep detect magic kind of going up, but also examine Iorth as subtly as I can for any sign that he is being magically controlled.
I'm just going to choose honesty, which I know is weird for this party, but still.
Yeah, I mean, I think...
Suspicion, I have a +2 bonus to trying to determine if he's under the influence.
Okay, so first, Amity, I think you already detected necromancy from him, like, last night.
Shit.
Yeah, nothing has changed.
I'm specifically looking right now for mental control.
You don't detect anything other than...
Spot didn't feel that.
Like, do you want to roll a Arcana or something?
Sure.
And then, sorry, I'll do your conversation after this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh. I have it set up so that I roll with my own dice, and I just want to roll the other way, and I don't have it turned off.
You just roll with your dice. Didn't you get some fancy dice?
You're aware that necromancy infers control, like, in and of itself.
Okay.
There doesn't have to be something extra.
Yeah.
So the odds are very good.
So, not always, but again, Iska, what did you want to say to Iorth?
I'm going to say, so you know she's lying to you, right?
I do not. I mean,
she is. She did not find you. She We believe she raised you. Amity detected a necromantic connection between them.
I am aware that I'm very likely not as I was before, but as far as I can tell, she has been good to me given the circumstances, and were it not for her, I may not be here at all.
I understand that, but and while I want to believe that she raised you out of the goodness of her heart, and that she lied to you so you would not feel indebted to her, or some silliness like that, I cannot, in good conscience and by experience, trust a necromancer.
I understand what you're saying, and I will think on it. It's perhaps when my memories come back more, I'll be able to make more sense of this all. So maybe for now, it would just be better to continue our journey and see what happens.
I will be honest with you, Ironworth. I'm not. It is perhaps better that your memories are not. As much as I miss that you knew me, and that familiarity I had with you, and you with me, you died a horrible death. It is perhaps best that you do not remember that.
It's like down for a moment, but then he raises his head and has a resolute look in his eyes and says, despite that, despite what may have happened, I must do this. I feel this is something that there's something I desperately need to remember. I don't know what it is, but I know it's important.
I think so, yes. I probably shouldn't tell him about the Hollowed Hill. Like, if he has a connection to her, she knows about the note, the mission he left me. If he doesn't.
We don't want her to know.
Mm-hmm. Although I do want to pry a little bit, because he doesn't remember anything, so no, I won't pry. But I do prominently display the dagger in question that had the Hollowed Hilt to see if he recognizes it. Like, I don't bring it to his attention or anything, but I wear it loudly on my hip.
Loudest dagger.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he doesn't seem to notice anything.
Okay, well, he doesn't remember. We continue with me reminding him of better times.
Okay.
While we're
he appreciates the conversation.
Journey, I pull Lucian aside and be like, so I'm hearing a lot of things about a succubus.
Long story.
Long story. Is it a good story?
No.
I'm going to look at Amity and say... Lucian looks at Amity and says, probably not.
It's an ongoing story.
And Amity thought she'd been so subtle.
Yeah. So I back off and I'm kind of like, okay, dude, look, I understand. Exes are crazy. It's fine.
It was a smart idea at the moment, but the consequences of my actions are catching up to me.
It wasn't a smart idea in the moment. You didn't think about it. That implies you thought about it.
I did think about it.
So you did it. You thought, oh, hot lady wants to kiss me.
I look at the pot I fucking dumped over, and I'm just kind of like, look, dude, I understand. Bitches be crazy, and I kind of back off.
I'm getting the increasing impression that Torin's a fucking virgin.
It's fine. She'll just come back and try to claim your soul eventually, and we'll get to murder her.
Very crazy.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys journey on for a while. It's good. You try to talk to Ironworth, get some more out of him, but yeah, it seems like nothing is really coming back to him right now.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
And yeah, after a few hours of walking, you see what looks like the destroyed remnants of what used to be some kind of hamlet.
Ooh.
Do you
look for this
appear to be? Is it like fire or?
You mean like how was it destroyed?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some evidence of burning there.
I'm assuming the smithy, because the nature of the building would leave it more relatively intact.
Most likely, yes.
Do we see any obvious smithy type structures poking out from the rubble?
From where you are now, you haven't like entered the town yet.
Okay.
You can't tell from here.
Alright. Well, I guess we wander around and look.
Yeah.
Okay.
How big of a town does it look like it is?
Hamlet? Hamlet's 20... What was the, like, designation for a hamlet? It was, like, 20 people or 20 houses or something?
Yeah, that's about right. It's a small village.
Does it look like we could walk through it within, like, 10 minutes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You haven't entered it yet. Like, when you guys are ready to go into the town, let me know.
When we get near the edge of it, I'm going to gather everybody up beside me and cast shared invisibility.
Oh, good idea.
Cool. The stealthiest
Excellent
Minotaur
idea.
barbarian you've ever
So
seen.
Okay.
take your condition item.
No,
Condition item?
I mean,
Like,
they're
I put it in the
reasonably
chat.
common, but
I
like,
see what you're talking about.
How do I
Well,
take
the game's paused right now.
Wait, hold on.
Assuming once
we also don't have tokens.
Yeah.
No, you
Sure.
can drag it on if you've got your character sheet.
This will solve that problem.
Oh, we
Yeah.
have tokens now. I am invisibly. Ooh, that's a cool little
Yeah, you're not there yet because you're still prepping, but this map will at least let you do that.
Mm-hmm.
But does it look like it's? Does it look like all this wreckage happened like at the time of the fall of Last Wall, or if it seems to be more recent?
Yeah, like how old is this stuff?
I get
I mean, it looks
so
older.
Iworth is also invisible.
Okay.
I mean, thanks for not leaving my best friend out of your invisibility thing.
You're welcome.
And Turek, you can grab that too.
All right. So are you guys walking into the town proper now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're walking into town proper.
Let's set up our fucking order of stuff and things.
Okay. So as you get closer to town, you notice
He's touchy.
it's pretty much like swarming with zombies walking around. And there's one of those like huge zombie hulks that you fought before.
Oh, let's go.
Um,
I'm gonna
He's
take his
sensitive.
arm. I'm gonna take his
They
arm.
don't see you yet. You're
Oh,
We're
no
invisible.
shit, we're
right
invisible.
Yep.
I've been a nasty girl. We need music.
Oh.
Techno.
And it looks does that appear to be the smithy right there?
It might be. It's hard to tell since everything's like burned down.
Not
Yeah,
even like
but a smithy would be
big
less
chimney
burned
or
down.
yeah, and it'd also have like a massive stone chimney or something.
Yeah,
right? Like
you
a forge?
see. Well, I mean, the stone chimney probably has like. No, you're right. The stone chimney would go all the way up, wouldn't it?
Presumably.
Yeah. You could see a stone chimney. It's fallen over, but it's there.
Dope.
Where?
Around here.
Cool. Right, of course. I assume we
I'm
sneak
going
around back.
to cast message and send a message to Lucian right now and let him know I'm going to get a bird's eye view of the situation. And I'm going to cast translocate.
Wait,
Okay.
if you leave the spell
120
area, the shared invisibility is an emanation.
Is it?
It's an emanation to cast it, but once you've got it, you should have it. Do you have to be?
Okay.
Yeah,
dope.
it says spell
Oh, you have
area.
to remain within the emanation. Okay, no, then I'm not going to do that. Never mind.
If we leave the spell, we become visible.
Yeah, that
Even
would be
if
a
we
waste of a
return to
spell.
the spell's area.
And then you're a blue jay.
Lucian's going to
Yeah, I was
point
gonna go on
this direction. We might be able to cut through here.
Oh, that'd be smart.
Do we see each other, or
Yes, you can. It says
invisible except to each other? You're right. Yeah.
But the spell ends as soon as any one of us uses a hostile action.
All right.
My leg is curled around my arm.
What's curled around your arm? Oh, your fairy dragon. Okay.
Yeah. I just realized I named him My Leg, which makes it weird to describe his location.
My leg.
My leg!
My attempt collides at least one wall. Okay, there you go.
You're just too big.
I was just trying to path weird.
You coming,
Just trying
Tex?
to keep at the front of the pack so that way, if/when zombie things do game on, like me and Lucien are relatively in the way of you guys.
Fair enough.
Right. So we possibly. All right. Let's give this a look around while we're still cloaked.
Dude, we're pretty fucking good at this shit.
Are we now?
I'm gonna do a detect magic.
So. Sorry. Yeah, everybody, even though you're invisible, give me stealth check.
Yep.
You'll get a bonus to it.
Do we have any Is anyone expert in stealth?
Oh, that's a
Not
Yeah,
untrained.
I am.
Nobody's expert in spell.
I am
spell?
incredibly untrained. Oh, mother.
Oh, right. I forgot I did that.
So it didn't add whatever bonus to invisibility I have?
Well, I'm in full plate and I'm untrained, so.
Hell yeah, we're
untrained.
matching.
I'm also untrained.
Dude, you guys should have left us at the entrance.
Well, I got a 10, so like.
Let me see if there's a.
Oh, Tex, no!
I roll hero point this.
Oh, hell yeah, he has a mustache. Oh, we could do that. I forgot we could do that. Should we... Hey, Lucien, if you're going to re-roll it with a hero point, I will too.
I'm not going to re-roll it.
Alright,
Let me see if there's a official rule for a bonus to visibility. If not, I'm just going to house rule it to +10.
Oh, I like that.
So do I.
Like Path Without Trace.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm actually trained in stealth. Apparently,
So specifically, it sets your visibility to undetected.
Dude, it's crazy that a large minotaur.
But they'll still hear things.
They'll still hear things,
yeah.
but it would take a penalty if they try to attack you. They would need to figure out what square you're in.
Okay. All right. Let me see what everybody got.
Yeah, we're
Nothing good.
We're fucked.
Okay. So you do hear you guys are inside of this ruined housekeeper building, looking around, and you do hear one of the zombies shambling their way. It sounds like they're coming towards where you are. They're not moving urgently, but they're still shambling over here.
Are they pathing around the side or coming up to the door? Can we tell?
You hear a noise around here.
Okay.
We should probably have somebody on guard. I guess that's
okay. So you guys are all there.
This guy, you're still at the back.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to move a little bit further away from.
Let me put a single zombie on the board because right now they're just all in that big horde, which is not gonna work for that.
Boom, bam, boom.
Okay. So yeah, this guy shambles around. And it's looking it's kind of looking around. Perception for
We
it.
probably should have backed up more so it doesn't run into us.
I think the zombie troop has the form up ability to draw lines in whatever shape you want them in to be.
It's all to be connected, right? So if one actually left to look around, it wouldn't I don't know.
You have to draw a line with the number of squares they occupy, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So this one, it looks around for a while, and then it just shambles off.
Oh, let's go.
Back into the swarm.
Oh, thank goodness they're dumb.
So if you guys are gonna look around, and try to remain undetected, we're gonna do this with you have to get multiple successes to make it happen.
So I feel like Amity should be the one who's mobile, and we should just stand there and try not to breathe too loudly.
I'll be honest with you, I agree.
Yeah.
This is how we'll play it. At least one of you has to roll stealth. The other ones could choose to roll stealth or investigate. Or is it investigation in this game?
It's perception.
Perception.
Or
okay.
Crafting would also be a skill because you would be able to figure out like the layout of the.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, so whatever skills you could kind of like think would be applicable to look for tools, as long as one of you is doing stealth checks.
I'm in charge of the invisibility. I'll take charge of the stealth. Also, you're all crap at it.
I'm great at crafting, so.
I got a 28 perception, so.
No.
Okay.
It's not so bad.
26 crafting.
26 perception.
Amity just by sheer will overpowering all of our loud clumsiness.
I rolled a 4!
Still got an 18.
I'm having Order of the Stick nostalgia.
Reminds me that I'm not so bad. Not so bad.
Where's my cat?
Okay. Yeah, so let's say you are able to find some of the tools.
Okay.
It seems like there was an explosion or something in here, and they're a bit scattered about. You're going to need one more round of getting past this to find the rest of them. The zombies didn't seem to notice you this round.
Oh, that's good.
So we fight them next round. Good.
I mean, ideally, no.
I got a 4 again.
Why is not fighting them ideal?
Because I don't want to die?
Because we don't want to alert literally everyone in the area to our presence.
I'm
This
seeing
is
a
not
lot
a
of
battle
bad
with
reasons
Wednesday.
not to fight.
We will die.
I just prompted to roll.
You prompted a roll? I didn't see anything.
Neither did I.
There it goes.
Let's go.
Okay, so the good news is you guys found the tools. The
Anything
bad
that
news
was
is
poison?
the zombies appear to be moving more aggressively now, and one of the hordes of zombies just kind of like bangs against the doors until they come down, and they're like filing in here, and like you see them like sniffing. They definitely seem to think something is here. Is there anything you guys want to do to try to get out of this before we do initiative?
We could fight them.
No. That is a bad idea.
Try really hard not to breathe, because if I do anything that requires a roll, we're fucked.
Yeah.
I'm just going... If we have a moment, I'm going to back up a little bit.
Okay. You should have your formal one. Let me get that off.
If we reposition, does that require a stealth check?
Oh, oops.
Lucian's going to expand his shield into a tower shield.
Okay. Yeah. So you do that, and like upon hearing the noise of Amity backing up and you extending your shield, they start to like attempt to attack. So even though you're invisible. So we're gonna roll initiative.
Let's go.
Alright,
favorite
so AC bonus 2, hardness 11.
What did it not? I rolled initiative. What's it doing?
Did you roll initiative or perception?
I rolled... good question.
Oh, Lucian was ready!
It says has already rolled initiative.
That's weird.
When did it show up?
The moment you attack, we lose the...
It didn't show up in the thing, but it says I've already rolled initiative.
Yes.
So I can't re-roll it.
It is in here too.
You...
It says you already rolled it.
Yeah.
You got a 14.
Just,
Yeah, I know
it's not
you're good.
showing
You're
in...
good.
Oh, okay. I'm just being stupid. Okay, there we go.
You're good.
What
Well,
did I roll?
More likely your connection hiccuped and you just missed the update.
proficiency.
14. I need to start hero
Okay.
pointing initiative so I can attack quicker.
Lucian, you're up first.
Well, master perception with battlefield surveyor, so I'm not surprised. Well, we do a hostile action, we lose invisibility. But I think if there ever was a time to break it, it's when I have the advantage.
So like the melee dudes do hostile actions and everyone else tries to support so they don't get fucking schwacked?
I mean, I'm gonna do hostile actions.
I'm gonna be hostile as fuck. I don't know what you're
do
talking
it.
about.
Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to... One action, I'm going to draw... Where is it?
Is rage a hostile action?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, so do I attack first and then rage?
If Lucian uses a hostile action, invisibility breaks for everybody.
I'm going to draw a Hive Mother bottle.
Okay.
Bees! No,
No.
bees!
It's an Ancrav, not a bee.
It's a bee.
I'm going to be... And for my second action, I'm going to... I'm going to throw... 15 by 15 square.
Ooh, let's go. I don't know.
Oh, I can't catch all of them in it, I think. Hold on, let me check the sizes.
Bees,
Oh yeah, I can. I can.
bees.
No, I can't. Dang.
Lucian doing his best approximation of Nicolas Cage right now.
I think it's ants, actually.
They're Ancrav, they're antlions.
Avatar-ass creatures.
I think I am just going to swing with the Falcata.
Okay. So you just slash into the horde here.
Yep.
Roll.
And we are going to open... Oop.
Ooh, this would be a prime use.
We're going to open with a combat assessment. And then just strike with my Falcata.
Bonk.
Dude,
Alright,
this
say
is
it.
going to be so sick. I'm waiting to use this.
I'm glad somebody's excited.
Well, no, I've never gotten to use Bashing Charge,
Okay.
but I can run through a wall.
Oh, well, that's fun. I like that.
Yeah, you slash through like 4
I've
zombies,
just
they
been
all
in
fall
fucking
down.
caves this whole time, dude.
Well, I need to keep going.
I'm about to go Kool-Aid Man on this ogre, dude.
Missing.
He's a
And
zombie
then
hope,
I'm-
but I'm gonna write that down.
I grab quick shield block this level, right? Or for my daily. Yes. And I'm going to spend my last action raising my shield.
Okay. You raise your
French
shield.
techno goes hard.
Okay, next up are the Shamblers right next to you, Lucian.
Yep.
So they are going to...
Adjective is jock.
They kind of like flow into here, like they all just like swarm into here.
Damn.
And they are going to use Shambling Onslaught.
Did that movement trigger a reaction?
I'm just gonna say yes, because there's so many of it's
There's
gotta
so
be on
many
that one,
zombies.
right? Yeah.
I will
Move
take another
technically.
swing.
Okay, go for it.
Critical.
Oh, there you
On a
go.
crit on a 14.
Can I do
Spider
that too? Because I have
thing.
a reach weapon or no?
Not yet.
You haven't begun.
You
You
have
haven't.
to have...
You haven't acted in combat yet.
Oh, okay, so it requires that? Dope. Even for
yes.
fucking... It's not called a fucking...
Nice.
Nice
You
indeed.
don't have your reaction until you've had at least one turn in combat.
Because at the start of your turn, you gain 3 actions and gain your reaction.
Okay. It's not like 3-5
No.
with attack of opportunities. That's what it was.
AOP.
All right.
Wow. Hold on, 1 second.
Uh-oh.
You just murder them and 69 damage. Nice.
They
Well,
do have.
have,
So they have HP gates, so you can't go too far without breaking them down a size. Because they are.
They are 1 hit point below half. So
Oh,
I think
let's
that's
go,
going to
dude.
shrink them.
Yes.
Hold on, let me see, how do I do that again?
But they're so
Size,
generous.
Oh, it is a generous troop.
Okay, so yeah,
Generously allowing us to
basically
murder the shit out of them.
they run, and Lucian, as they like kind of like flow past you, it's like hack about like 15 zombies down.
Yeah,
Over and over
He
again,
just
like
like
a buzzsaw.
clotheslines them with his sword.
Yeah, just
Okay, but they do. Go ahead.
With a falcata, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Knowledge drop.
So, Amity, you're still like tiny. I don't know. You look tiny. I don't know if we could fix that somehow. Did you see that?
I don't have
It
any.
looks
I don't
normal
have
to
that on.
me.
Hey, you're media.
It's because
Oh,
like
my
I can see eye to eye. What's the
Okay,
issue?
maybe it's
My
just.
magic armor
Oh wait,
just-
there. It fixed it. Okay. Okay, so they are going to use Shambling Onslaught. So they run here, and the zombies just kind of like in a very chaotic way lash out at everybody next to them, which is going to be Lucian, Turek, Iorth, and Amity. All of you guys are going to have to roll a DC 23 reflex save.
Line's breaking. We need tactical formations. This shit's dumb.
There's an entire class coming out for formations.
Cool.
I just mean like we need to position ourselves better so that way Amity's not in the line of fire when they break through the doors.
They can move through player squares anyway. Like,
Yeah,
us
but
being
like
in the way wouldn't have changed anything.
they're not gonna want to if there's a Minotaur, a Birdman,
They're
and
You
zombies.
vastly
and a fighter.
underestimate how well zombies.
They don't care.
It's okay. So
They
how are
don't
we
care.
making a reflex?
They'll mount to move that direction more because there's more things for them to eat in the way.
Yeah, but at least they'll stop at us, or at least pause.
Is this a
They
damaging
would not. They can just pass through.
effect?
It's a basic reflex, so take half if you succeed that reflex save. Take the amount if you don't.
But it does do damage, right? So my
Oh, hold on.
Play?
Sorry, I had it on private, so you guys didn't see it. I wonder.
There you
Okay.
go.
Let me re-roll the damage. Oh wait, I think I could just show
What
it.
was the DC?
23.
It's on the screen now.
23.
There we go. Bulwark does apply.
Oh, that's an
Yeah.
interesting level of damage. I don't like that at
Hey.
all.
Yeah, and if you look above the Shambling Onslaught, is the actual 25 damage. Or 27.
26,
And if
12,
you,
18,
it
24.
was what a DC 23 to get half.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
sweet. What type of
Let's
damage?
go.
Oh, and I have to roll Iorth. Bludgeoning.
Okay.
Iorth, where's your reflex save, buddy? Oh, there you go.
Good job, Iorth.
Okay,
There we
so
go,
Iorth
Iorth.
saves,
Yeah,
get the
cheers.
calf. Alright, and that's it for the Shambler Horde. Iorth's turn.
Maybe he did
Has
something.
his sword out. He's gonna strike.
I like how the other zombie
Maybe.
troop is holy.
I don't know what jockey means.
Like a
In
jock
reference-
like, I guess?
Like, is
They
it
wearing
just
like varsity jackets?
Is it just the sporty skeletal Hulk? Like,
are they
what does that mean?
like
Yeah.
the football team? Like what?
Homie just wants to stuff us in a garbage can and shove us in a
Are
locker,
they
dude.
wearing
Yeah,
letter?
this is the hazing. Yeah, this is the hazing zone.
Sort of blast
we're
into the
hit!
locker room.
He just walks up to Iska and is like,
No,
fucking
he hit
nerd.
once. I
Oh.
messed up. He hit once, so Iorth
He actually
did
hit
slash him
something
with his
for
sword.
once.
But the other two times, the zombies, they're just too. It's confusing. There's so many of them. He doesn't know which one to hit. And
Where
yeah,
is
he only hit once.
Where is the skeletal Hulk? Because we've got
Outside.
fucking troops. No, but we've got a zombie Hulk and a skeletal Hulk, but I only see the zombie. Oh, it just
Oh,
appeared.
Yeah, there's a skeletal Hulk.
He's
Oh,
cool looking.
as,
I'll be honest with you.
No,
As
he
you
looks
guys
kind of like a
are-
hollow, dude.
In this fight, these you didn't even notice it because it was just covered with detritus on the ground. But a giant bony figure just like raises up.
Yeah, Kool-Aid.
Let's see, what's your speed?
Oh, you know what he's got? You know what he's got?
What?
Skeleton.
Bones. You know what I got?
Bone magic?
Bone
You
shaker.
got bone magic? I don't know what that means, but that sounds cool.
It's
Good
my
Yeah, so
favorite.
he
spell.
bursts through.
It's where I literally
He
ran.
just
with a
like
bow.
busts through the walls here.
Amity's totally like
nice.
waggling her eyebrows at you.
Oh, I'm about to have a great fucking time once we hit my turn.
Please step
And yeah,
back when
Lucian,
you
he's
get
going
to your
back.
turn.
You?
Yep.
With his claw.
Oh, I'm missing because I had my shields raised.
Oh,
Oh,
Nice.
thank God, you're able to just fend this huge thing off with your shield.
I really am
And-
hostile Gato on this character.
I don't know what that means. Is that a reference
It is.
Yeah,
to
Billy and Mandy.
Billy and Mandy?
Billy and Mandy's Grim Adventures.
No.
Yeah, the Grim
I'm just-
Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
No,
The
why do you
guy-
know that? We both had the same access to cable growing up.
You remember Grandma well, I have more friends with more cartoon knowledge than you.
Oh, that makes sense.
But he's like a vampire hunter who has like an arm that has like everything.
Nice.
Yeah, he is.
But also, I didn't know that was I just knew what Billy and Mandy was. I didn't know what this reference was.
Yeah, Hostile Gato's the guy who's like a parody of the evil. He's the Evil Dead parody.
Oh,
guy.
don't make him run through the wall. I wanted to run through the wall.
What?
He runs around the wall.
Oh, good.
I'm definitely
Right.
still busting through the wall to get to him.
He is slow because he's a zombie, so he just kind of runs here and he can't do anything else.
Oh wait, you guys fought one of these in Abomination Vaults recently.
We fought one of those things in the cave before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, you're up.
What was the name of the kobold in the other campaign?
Malabar.
Yes.
Malabar, yeah, that's it.
Malabar? Okay.
Yeah, you gotta shop at Malabar's.
Shop at Malabar's Bazaar Bazaar.
What if I told you he's my Pathfinder Society character?
Malabar is
I
extremely
won't be
support
one
by
half
design,
off.
though.
Tex,
Your
what you
turn.
doing?
Key Blast.
I'm casting Key Blast.
Oh, okay.
Okay, how do you?
It's
Okay, that's how you rotate.
Chi Blast now.
Like a chia pet.
Whatever.
No.
You
Okay,
cast
I
after
can get all-
the touchy zombie Hulk.
He's sensitive.
Yeah, the zombie.
I'm still
Yeah, and the
Can I reach?
Oh, the guy's up there. Okay.
Yeah, because
because I can hit both of them.
Wait.
and then
Oh,
the
it hits
troops
the guy back there too.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, need to make a Fortitude DC.
Yep.
Probably gonna make it, but hey, it's a damage that. Yep. Yeah, that definitely makes sense that the jockey that the jockey would make it.
But the troop also is weak to AoEs.
They are, yeah. The troops are weak to AOE stuff.
I only rolled it for the one back there. Hold on. Sorry, my hard drive died, so I had to like set everything up again. And yeah, it's not like doing how it did before. Okay. They all succeeded with basic, like normal success. Okay, so hopefully we'll do the extra damage automatically.
Dude, this
Yeah.
cord is ridiculously long, which is great because it means I can
Actually,
wander
too.
over to the bathroom
too.
and then pee, and still listen.
I feel like the real solution there would have been get a wireless headset.
I got this for
course.
free. That's why it has tape on like
Okay.
both ends because both headphones have fallen off, but the wire still works kind of. So
Oh,
I'm running
oops.
with it.
Oh my god.
All right.
My fault. I gave him full damage. You should have taken half. So let me
You're
redo that.
You can keep full damage. We don't mind. It's fine.
I'm sure. Okay, but he still takes the full weakness damage.
Nice.
So yeah, this blast of force just like rips into all of the undead out there. But there's still plenty of zombies.
Still plenty of zombies, but hey, damage is
How
damage.
do you do the Naruto jutsu things?
You'd be a
I
monk.
feel like that should precede the ki blast, just on principle.
You mean the hand mudras?
I don't know. I've never watched Naruto. I just know they do weird hand signals and
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the fucking like Kuji and shit.
there's got to be one person in this group who knows how to do that shit.
No.
I did not watch Naruto growing up. I was a Pokemon kid.
You know
Have you
you're
seen
allowed to be
the-
both, right?
Have you seen the meme where this guy like gets rejected
I'll
by a
be-
chick? So then he
true.
takes like electric type, water type cards, tosses them in the bathtub. Then he takes electric type cards and tosses them in. And then just
Posted that in here.
here. You did?
Nice.
A friend sent that to me, and I thought it was the funniest shit.
I never got into Naruto. I watched Pokemon, then I watched One Piece, then
That's
I
three
watched
actions.
Bobobo.
You
You're doing
fucking
a show and tell, but
nerd.
I don't understand the reference.
You will not. You
reference.
shouldn't understand the reference. Bobo's a fucking weird ass show.
I still can't believe they played that in the U.S. with like the cultural density you need to understand it.
And,
Oh, let's
I mean,
go!
Yeah,
Dude,
they replaced,
we're getting
they
danger
replaced
pay
the
today.
Japanese- Yeah, they replaced
Oh,
the
yeah, you're
Japanese
in it.
Fireball.
on
Oh,
Fireball. Yum.
There we go.
But yeah, they replaced the language specific puns with just absolute fucking insanity.
Still,
That's
still
one
doesn't beat Ghost Stories.
Dude, Ghost
Oh,
Stories is
It doesn't, but I
amazing.
think it's definitely up there.
Oh, that's a heck of a good. That's a pretty.
Ooh, that's
the first-
spicy.
Oh, that's
The
a good
first time I
Fireball.
watched Ghost Stories, I wasn't tracking like the lore behind why the dub was so ridiculous. So I was just like, I guess this is just how anime is. And my friend
There's
didn't
the-
tell me until after we finished why it was so fucking ridiculous.
Alright, guys. Yeah, so Fireball slams into the zombie horde, which somehow was able to dodge it. I don't understand how a horde of zombies dodges Fireball.
Collectively, they just all
Specifically,
flatten
the
themselves
group
and
of
scatter.
shamblers.
Backflipping.
Yeah,
Right.
they're just the most agile. What was the adjective for that one? Was it the holy
Holy
fast
I'm
shambler
gonna
troop?
back up
The
a little
holy
bit.
fast shambler troop.
So they were just what, like, what's the thing when you go door to door and like sing on
Preaching?
Christmas?
Christmas carolers?
Yeah, they were just a horde of carolers that became zombies. Just the most agile carolers known to man.
So the troop can basically walk through anything, right?
Yes.
This
That is how like most troops work, is they can pass through most like people. Because they're basically flooding around whatever targets are in there.
I don't like
Yes.
that at all.
The thing
Can I
is,
have walked back a little further?
Fine.
Like the
the
map
thing about
end.
this trip is actually good.
I
You
see.
can move up, probably.
That's
The
what I
thing
was
about this
planning
trip
on doing.
is actually the troop of dancing zombies from Thriller Bark.
Svi, I have a funny story about carolers and cultural dissonance between Jews
Oh
and Christians.
no!
Please tell me that you're not only getting unrelentingly attacked by Jehovah's Witnesses, but also carolers.
Okay.
Well,
No.
So the second zombie swarm,
Oh no! I didn't do anything!
like floods
Idiot.
in to the
You and me rolled
the
too low,
room you're
bud.
in. And
Now
it's
you've got a reaction.
used-
Oh, you haven't gone. Never mind.
I can use a different one for this. Maybe not
Assembly
bust through a
onslaught.
wall.
I didn't do
What?
anything! I was just standing here!
Standing
I'm
here,
small!
I realize.
So everybody but Amity and Lucian
Oh, ignore
reflex.
mine then.
Holy hell.
Even crouch.
Oh, I should still. Okay.
Ha! Fuck you!
Nice. Alright, Iska, you just completely avoided it.
I am too small to be hit.
Everybody else, half damage if you succeeded, full if you didn't.
What am I rolling?
Fucking-
I'm sorry,
are
I
you
was looking at
kidding me?
something else.
It's on the ability Shambling Onslaught.
We're
22
rolling
reflex.
basic reflex. Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
Why is my stuff not showing up? Oh, there we go. 22. Ah, god damn it.
Josh, which square is it? Is it in the squares that it's in now? Because I think I do get hit.
So
No,
I
it
take full
wasn't.
damage.
Because I know you were out of the range. I can't remember where it was. I think it might have been here.
Okay.
Because
No,
I had to move it to get to Ioworth.
Dude, there's not a good.
Okay.
Maybe.
So I'm not getting harassed by Christmas carolers, but somebody once asked me if we
I know
knew
why,
about Christmas
sir.
carolers, what do we had? And I just had a sudden visceral flashback to all the yeshiva boys running through our house singing on Purim. And I tried
We
to
have whatever that
explain
is.
it to them, where like
We
we
have-
just get a bunch of young men in payas and white button-downs singing
have
Purim
Chabad.
songs, and
we
they
have
like
Chabad.
conga
Yeah.
line through your living room and then leave. And
No,
like,
it's
you just
your
get blitzkrieged by religious 18-year-olds.
Blitzkrieg, referring to a Jewish tradition, is crazy.
I don't know how else to explain it. It's always, even when you know it's coming, it's always alarming.
Yeah.
Josh, I think I'm in that, so I'm gonna take the damage.
Iska, you're up.
Well, no, you're not, because remember you said you wanted to back up more, but you couldn't because of the map? That's why I thought you were there.
Okay. Okay, thanks.
Yes. I just assumed you were further back because of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go that way.
Hide behind the wizard.
Yeah, the equally
What's your
squishy
tank?
wizard, and then I'm gonna do a 4th rank Divine Wrath because as much fun as Bone Shaker is, it's not effective.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Dude, they fully fucking split our fucking troop. I don't like this at all. How the fuck? What's the best way to fucking merge?
Divine
Say
Wrath is so
DC
good.
27.
You might be able to center it right
That was
here and
so
catch
loud.
everything.
What the fuck?
Too late.
That
Oh.
was so fucking loud.
Sorry.
Holy fast, generous.
It's so good now because it never hits allies anymore.
Yeah.
I know, I'm
That's
very
why it's so good.
Just hit
Can I-
him with the orbital strike.
Can I move before I do clear the way? Or do I have to do clear the way first?
I don't know how this works.
How many actions is it?
not gonna sure. Let me look up
Let me
clear the way.
link. I can link it in the chat, right?
Yeah.
2 actions.
Did I link
You
it?
can
It's a 2
you can
action,
move.
so yeah.
Yeah, you can
You-
move.
Yeah, you can move through these guys. They don't take up squares.
They're
Really.
linked.
Okay.
There's nothing in the ability that says it has to be like your first action or something like that.
Yeah, there's no. It also says. It also doesn't
select-
say that you have to successfully shove everyone to stride. But
Okay, so we're gonna move here. And then we're gonna utilize clear the way.
One sec, I'm still resolving the damage from Iska.
Okay.
There's
I
probably
am
more
a
than 5 enemies in
localized
the
natural
horde.
disaster.
Iska, do you mind if I share my weird religious story?
Go for it. You also
And then
know
I'm
that's not
gonna-
my real
My
name,
house
right?
keeps getting advertisements like
Ray?
You can go now,
slid
Steve.
into the door advertisements for Jehovah's Witnesses like public community events.
We
For
gonna
a city
rage,
that is not the one I'm in.
and we're gonna use
For a
shove.
what?
So I have to make a separate athletics attack
Like-
for each person I'm trying to shove. So that's gonna
Uh,
Do not
be
apply multi-attack penalty.
the zombie.
You cannot use single target like abilities on hordes.
Well, no, it's multiple. So would I just count it for each
There is
individual?
more
of the
than
horde?
5 zombies in the horde. Like the
Okay.
troops usually take up like 20 plus like individuals within the
So I can't shove the horde back.
No,
Not really, no.
You can
Okay.
walk through it though.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
Yeah,
the
you
goal
can
was
contact
to
me.
push them out of our center, so that way we're not split down the
There
middle
is
by
no
them.
way to realistically
Yeah,
do
there's
that
no
with a
way.
zombie horde. They like literally how the zombie troop works is like they'd swarm you.
Okay, so we're not going to utilize that then. Damn,
Like
we
you
didn't
can
get-
literally
Yeah.
walk through. You can walk through their squares and strike at them.
I've gotten multiple advertisements at my house for a like Jehovah's Witness Pacific
We're
Northwest.
gonna
event
utilize
that takes place in
SWIP.
Salem, which is an hour away from where I live.
We're going to utilize
want you to
swipe
move and
on
become a
the
Jehovah's
zombie
Witness.
Hulk and the zombie horde.
okay, that's
There you
fine.
Make a wide arc, make a single and compare attack roll of up to 2 enemies, each of whom must be within your melee reach. Roll damage only once and apply it to each creature you hit.
You can what you can do is you can shift click both enemies when you're targeting, and then when you roll your strike, it'll target both of them.
Oh, tool. Shift click. Shift
Yep,
click.
on the targeting mode.
Where'd it go?
On the select targets
Strike.
panel on the left side.
No, I did that. Strike. Roll.
There you go.
Ooh,
That's
very
disgusting.
nice.
You're welcome. I'm here for you. So I hit both of them then?
You hit those, roll your damage.
Let's
You crit
go.
both of them.
Swipe is fun.
Why is it registering it as... Or it's just because it's piercing. Okay. Why is a halberd piercing anyways? That's always weird to me. It's got an axe.
Because I'm pretty sure the halberd's versatile.
It should
I
be
mean,
both.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
but like, how do I
it is
change it to... How do I change it to slashing? Because that makes more sense.
Because like there is a
There should be,
toggle
like, a
when you roll on the roll damage. You should see like a toggle between like an arrow and an
Yeah.
X symbol.
Yeah.
Oh, I can click that? Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
realize I could...
Yeah, that's why it has the
Click.
menu open when you roll damage. Is to toggle
Yeah.
shit.
I don't know how to do that. We'll figure it out. On
It's
another
okay.
time.
They
cool.
weren't.
Piercing
You didn't have
works.
protection against it, so you're fine.
Okay, so between
Um,
rage, walking, and swipe. That's 3 actions, correct?
That's 3 actions. You managed to cut down a lot of zombies, or I guess like skewer them on a shish kebab since you're piercing.
Let's go.
Yeah, the
How do
zombie
I
Hulk though
change
still looks like
this?
pretty beefy. Lucian.
How do I
Alright,
change
so
the features? I'm gonna figure this
what's
out.
priorities? We got that fast troop. I feel like the Hulk's a bigger danger than the troops are at the moment. Alright, let's dance with this skeletal Hulk.
I
Yes.
really, really wish I could just bone shaker him, but it's not practical.
I feel like
Hit on an 8.
Bone
Do I
Shaker's one of those
want to...
spells you wish did more against just straight skeletons, but no.
Yeah, I'll keep that. I'll roll.
I'm not sure how to
Damage.
fucking change the damage.
Alright.
Click damage.
Chip some of its bones off. Does have a bit resistant.
You don't need those.
I'm not a hammer user, so,
Hey, baby. What you
well,
doing?
let's go a second time.
Are you just a little guy?
Oh, wait. I know what to do. I'm going to step over here, and I'm going to quick reversal. I'm going to attack the skeletal Hulk and then the fast Shambler troop behind me simultaneously
Leave your kids.
Okay, nice.
as a Rondolero move.
Ooh,
As you see, like a spiral of blade of his like falcata.
Hiya?
I forgot you were pointing that.
Yeah, remember, we're ending at 9, so you can use your hero points properly.
Ooh, get well
And then
soon.
I'm going to swing at the one behind me.
I have a baby.
Right.
Isn't he like 7?
He's gonna be 11 on Friday.
That's a
There we go.
middle-aged baby, bro. That's
He
a
is.
senior
Turn.
citizen baby.
He's a senior citizen baby, yes, but he's still.
Okay, you literally cut it down to size.
Let's
Is it right?
go.
There's like 3 left in that troop. Like, fucking Lucian soloing an entire troop of 20 plus zombies with one sword.
It's not just any sword. It's also a like.
Oh, right, it has an evil doorknob on it.
Ooh, what are we doing here? I'm seeing some lines being drawn, Amity.
I'm just checking.
You're just checking?
Check your
I'm
range.
just checking my pocket and seeing it's a little light right now.
Okay, Ashley's not gonna move.
You've never
Okay,
seen
yeah,
that
this,
over the fact that we have to pay
If she
you.
fireballed
Dude,
you, she'd
I love
fireball
it
and
so
Turk again.
much!
You know what I'm
Peak
gonna do.
negotiations. I forget what 50 gold, right? That's what it was?
Did you not write this down?
So
Really?
the first
50
troop-
gold.
Lucian, this is only gonna hit you.
I love that Torn is like the exact opposite of Turk in every way. It's so perfect.
It's
You're
great.
welcome.
Lucian,
I'm
if you can
useful,
give me
though.
that reflex save.
Oh yeah.
Dude, level 12, I'm gonna be fucking ginormous, and it's gonna be great.
Success.
Okay,
Eh.
and this was a 2 action, so half of that, and it's got 1 action left, so it's gonna do it again. So roll another reflex save.
Yep. Oop.
Wait, it can't do it. It's once per round.
Is it?
Oh, let's go!
Yeah, you're
Oh,
right. You're
on
right.
that.
Frequency
Oh,
once
it
per
is.
round.
Damn it! I just
Okay.
lost the nat 20.
Oh,
Rip.
Oh wow.
I was ready to celebrate, too.
It doesn't even have an attack. So it's just...
Ooh.
Okay, it does nothing.
I love you. It's your baby.
Alright, Iworth is just gonna like go all out attack zombie horde next to him. Yep. Oops. That is not what. Also not what I wanted to do. Okay, so Iworth hits once.
It's almost almost dead. Kill it!
Again?
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
Oh, there's just one zombie left. There's one solitary zombie left.
I'm just glad he's not doing a repeat of the cave performance where he missed every single shot.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, that was fairly true to the original Ioworth.
And he misses the single zombie.
There's my Ioworth.
Woohoo!
Skeletal Hulk.
I
looks like a
honestly
hollow
love
dude.
the design of the Skeletal Hulk. It looks
It's
so sick.
so cool.
Yeah, it's got cleric beast vibes.
Dude, I can drink from its skull.
It looks...
So
We're taking the skull
Lucian,
afterwards.
No,
I called
is
dibs.
attempting to like
Sometimes it's so
rush
clear that you
through
would know that
you
are related.
with a claw attack.
Why?
Yep.
I don't understand. You're
So
gonna
I
have
do
to
the
explain
same
that
shit.
one to
Plus
I do the
4.
same shit.
Plus 4 to damage, thankfully.
me.
Psycho
Yes,
Crusher.
damage.
Psycho killer.
Misses.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Okay.
It's the
So
obsession
yeah, I'm
with
just gonna say it failed to shove you, so it can't go anywhere. So it just wasted 2 actions basically.
Yep. And if he strikes again, he gets a -5.
Yeah, in normal. Oh, he's agile, so -4. But yeah.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, no, he completely failed. That's it for him.
Yeah. Murder.
Let's go. Well,
All right,
Sensitive guy's time.
sensitive touch.
a little touchy. He's not. He's a little upset with what's going on here.
Maybe he wasn't trying to kill people.
He also has reach.
A living keep hurting my feelings, man. I don't understand what it is.
I just try to eat them.
Yeah,
Sure,
they
he
just
actually strikes out at you with his big leg here. Hits.
not the bird man, not the bird man. With his hunko meat.
Damage.
Like Harvey Birdman.
No.
BoJack
Yellow.
Horseman.
Why are you biting me?
Cause he's a kitten.
He's a stinky baby.
He misses
Is
his
he?
second attack.
He's stinky.
So yeah, 20 damage to you, Turk.
Because he just had dinner.
Ow.
And dinner involves wet food.
Rude.
Dude, I let one of the stray
It's
cats,
your turn.
like my neighbor's cats, into our house today.
Yeah.
And they it wandered in, looked around, and was like, "Wait, this is the wrong house," and just left. And I was like, "That was very anticlimactic."
That's very funny. He's like, this isn't where I live.
Yeah, and just left. And I was like, "You bastard,
Enter stance, step forward, and just start.
Cat kidnapping
swinging.
attempt pushback.
dude! I'm gonna pet one of them on my couch one day."
That's a very specific ambition, and I love it.
Well, because I normally pet them on the porch, but I finally got Ted to let me invite them in the house. So
Like in the second attack of that,
I thought you called him
it
Feist.
was tragically miss.
yeah, I mean his last name's Feist, his first name's Ted.
Yeah, but I thought it was the... Do you know Ema's calling him Teddy?
Yeah, that's what he goes by.
Is
That's
it
what he
really?
goes by.
The girls were
All
being
right,
like, Ema, you can't call him that. He goes by Feist. And Ema's like, he's
Let's
my
try to
son-in-law. I'll call
Not
him
do
what I
too
want.
much non-game
Last-
talk, so we can focus more on the combat.
That's my bad.
Sorry.
It's okay. So yeah, Turek, your weapon seems to burn into this thing as you hit it, doing extra damage.
Yeah, let's go, dude.
Holy
Amity, you're
Silver.
up.
Hitting him with the talon kicks.
I like how you just have a Slim Jim, but you haven't opened it to eat it. You just have it.
This is not technically a Slim Jim. This is a Chomps, which is
Better.
Off-label Slim Jim?
more pretentious, mostly.
Oh, so like Trader Joe's Slim Jim. Whole
As
Foods
opposed to
Slim Jim.
gas
I
station
don't
Slim Jim.
understand
I'm
Joe's, but
I'm gonna do
its
some
whole
weird,
thing is that constant
Right.
advertising with
turn.
it's like grass-fed and finished beef, no
Whole
sugar,
Foods Slim
no
Jim.
It's
no
salmon
extra.
Yeah,
preservatives.
guys, make sure I can hear what Amity is doing.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
sorry.
I am using...
The ears are
Hold on.
unfiltered.
I have to do some weird stuff because the staff doesn't work great.
Oh no.
I don't know. I need...
You gave me a
So-
staff ages ago. I just straight up don't use it.
Oh my God, my finer, but I'm easy.
Alright,
But
I'm
me-
casting Brief Fire from my staff. From this... I moved forward. And I'm casting a... Oh, shit. A second level Brief Fire. Hold on. Delete.
Hey, Oh, I haven't seen this trick before.
Do I need to save?
No,
Oh.
I don't always hit you.
I'm just saying 50 gold is 50 gold, man.
Just when it's important. Okay, a second level of Breathe Fire.
If you want to be hit, maybe don't stand next to Turok.
Oh, yeah. Turret, can you step aside real quick?
Can you smell la 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 what Amity is cooking?
Yeah, zombie. It's rotten milk.
Yeah, I don't think you want to smell it.
I mean, cooked meat's cooked meat, bro.
Let's clean this up a little bit.
Okay, so the one zombie that I were left behind just completely burst into flames.
Let's go.
The other ones did succeed.
Yeah.
But they're greatly reduced, and now it's just like
Two guys.
two zombies. That's it.
It's two guys looking kind of like, oh, we didn't think this through.
At the end of my turn, I'm gonna fix all my spells.
Okay, anything else?
No, I moved and cast a spell, so.
Alright.
Alright, Gnome Gal, you're up.
Guess who has the perfect opportunity for a little bit of Bone Shaker? It's me.
Uh-oh.
I'm about to do some bone
You?
shaking.
It's me, by the way. I have the opportunity.
I am doing bone shaking.
I just realized a joke. I don't know if I've made this joke yet. Does this technically mean that Iska is putting enemies in the Bone Wiggler?
It's like the Bond Wiggler, but for bones?
Yes, for bones.
I don't know what that is.
I think I would
death.
posit that I am the Bond Wiggler, but for bones. Because there is no machine except for me.
I am the machine.
Wiggle James Bond.
I am a machine that turns bones into wiggled bones.
I'm a machine head. Da, 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 da,
Who are you bone shaking?
Obviously the Jockey Hulk. The one made out of bones.
The bone one.
Yes.
The Bone
Bone
Wiggler.
Meister.
I'm rattling the bones of the Bone Man. Fuck him!
Yeah.
Like, this guy knows bones. Okay? He's like
So
an expert.
I just consider that kind of
I
a
do get to move
bonus.
him 5 feet, so I ram him into the wall.
A bonus. Okay. He rams into the wall, and he's gonna take half, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you hear like the vibration of his bones like all shaking together, making these percussive sounds.
Percussive is a 4-letter word. Let's go.
Wait.
Several more letters than 4.
Yeah, but it's a Scrabble winner, you know?
That's
Right,
not how you
if
phrase that.
Dude,
That's
using
not how you score in Scrabble.
using all 10 fingers, I can count to 9 competently. I'm just saying.
Alright, Tard, you're up.
Alright, let's go.
So much sometimes.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Count
So
to
we're
9?
gonna use... What? No. Well, maybe. We're gonna use Clear the Way on the zombie dude.
What, the sensitive guy?
Yeah, the sensitive one. Wait, did I target him yet? Target, Clear the Way. Which requires an attempt to shove. Why do I always have to scroll down? So you attempt an athletics check against your target's Fortitude DC. I'm gonna hero point it if that doesn't work. Did that work?
Sorry, who is this against?
It's against the big guy.
The touch
Big
The
dude?
big zombie guy.
the guts and the leg.
It
Do I
worked.
not have... It worked? Let's go. So I should shove him 5 feet back, and I can stride after it. Which I'm going to do.
Okay.
So if he moves back, then I'll stride after it.
Well, it's just a shove? It doesn't do any damage?
Does it do damage?
No.
No, you just clear way.
Okay, there it goes.
I just
He's
wanted
moved
him
5
to be
feet back.
farther away from the squishy people.
I
And
mean,
then-
you're also making Tech spend an action to re-engage.
That's a little.
My bad. Yeah. Then I'm gonna roll to attack. I'm gonna hero point that if that doesn't hit.
That hits.
Oh, let's go. Okay, damage. And then I'm going to strike again.
You don't have another action. Clear the Way was 2 actions.
Was it? Okay. Then we're
Yeah.
gonna remove that one.
So
Dope
yeah,
on a
he will
rope.
take. So you did hit him the one time. He left a bunch of blood on the ground.
As is standard.
Yes. And it's Lucian's turn.
Alright. Well,
Wait,
Let's
hang on. The
see.
movement doesn't trigger. Each attack counts towards multiple attack penalty, but you don't increase until you have. Where does it say it's 2 actions?
the 2 action icon right next to the name.
Yeah, it's the 2 little arrow type things. That's
Oh,
how
is
many
that what that
actions it
means?
costs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that means.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. Now you know.
Alright, well.
So
let's see if
what?
I
Wait.
can, see if I can finish
Question.
off this Hulk.
Question.
Okay.
So if it takes 2 actions, but I've only used 2 actions, why don't I get a 3rd action?
Your 3rd action was to attack.
Oh, I understand what's going on. Why does it remove your attack penalty if it takes up? Oh, do we get more actions as time goes on?
No, because basically it's for like shoving like 4 people out of the way at once.
I understand what you're saying. Dope on a rope. All right, cool.
I'm posting the 3 action icons in general. Alright, let's try to beat the shit out of this Hulk.
Yep.
You say as you immediately fucking miss.
Hero point.
I already burned mine.
Yeah, that's it.
He did on the
Two.
stealth earlier.
Oh, did you? I thought
Yeah,
he
but
didn't
hit this
burn it
time.
himself. Because he rolled a 6 and was like, we're sitting with it.
Or
Okay.
something, I don't remember.
1 hit.
And then for my... You know what? Let's go for the map -10.
Yeah, send it.
Nope.
Let's fuck around and find out.
Nope.
Yeah,
Critical miss. You stab your own foot.
damn.
All right.
No, don't do
That's your
that. It could
turn.
happen.
Okay, so the like
What remains
Two
of the
dudes.
generous troop.
left here. Yeah, I guess Lucy will just go after you.
I mean,
Jammer,
you're the one
that's
who
hot.
cut them out. Cut them into pieces, literally.
Gambling onslaught.
You cut him into pieces. This is his last resort.
This
Cut
is
my
last
life
resort.
into
You failed.
pieces.
Pieces.
This is my last resort.
Suffocation, no bleeding. Can't give a fuck.
Okay, well, his last resort failed.
Tiniest zombie.
Okay, Iworth takes out his bow. First, he's just going to try to kill the remainder of the zombies. How?
Kapow.
How? How did he miss?
Good for him.
I don't. Oh my god.
He's a hella competent archer. He's
What
trained
was
for
the guy in our
years.
first arc that
This
just
is
hit
like-
everything?
Oh, Birdie.
Yeah.
Was his name Birdie the dwarf?
Birdie was
Yeah.
a champ.
I miss Bernie.
Okay.
Bernie was great. He never missed.
His stats weren't even that good.
He
He's
was
like
just
rolled
so
nothing but
fucking
19s and
cool.
20s.
You made the same noise every
All right,
time you hit
skeletal
as you make
Hulk.
every time Iworth misses.
Hit me with your worst skeletal Hulk.
Sure.
Alright.
You
In
have
re-
to stop
no.
saying these things right before they go.
He's triggering reactive shield, so I'm gonna make this not
Okay,
a critical
okay.
hit.
Nice.
I immediately use Raise a Shield, and now my AC was 30.
You only needed one more to avoid the crit.
Yep. So it's just a regular hit now.
Okay?
Nice.
And then using quick shield block, I will shield block this.
Okay.
Oop.
Yeah, make sure you...
Back up. I actually need to hit the button, and there we go.
There we go.
Damage.
Your shield is also damaged for 12. I didn't know shields took damage.
They did. They can break.
Misses and misses.
Oh man, I forgot how like the moment you get like reactive shield and quick shield block, like shields become so good.
Okay, Turek. He's
Then
got reach. That's a hit from the zombie Hulk. Doing 26
26 meat damage.
meat damage. Turek, you're up.
Send
Alright.
it. Kill him with Slim Jims.
The art of the full send.
Mm-hmm. Mommy can't hold
think
me
forward.
back. I'm gonna rip it all.
You know what?
Take my time right behind my back.
Let's
And
do
I
inner
to
upheaval.
myself at night because I can't forget. Walking forth through my mind behind a cigarette. Dude, I miss cigarettes.
Didn't you just smoke cigars?
I did, and then cigars were a gateway drug to cigarettes.
I don't.
And then I quit smoking like 3 weeks ago.
You smoked for like a year.
I smoked cigarettes for like 3 months, but I was smoking like half a pack a day.
I'm glad you quit.
This is
That's
why
like-
our father hates us smoking.
Yeah, that tears into him.
Yeah,
Dude, they were so great, but they were so bad for your lungs.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's
that's
go,
gonna be
Yeah,
dude!
for
that's how our
sure.
grandparents died, dumbass.
Yeah, but like we all get cancer in our family, so like
Yeah, and you know what our grandparents all got? Lung cancer. You know what they all did? Smoked.
yeah.
All right, yeah, it's completely like it just kind of like burst a lot of its ichor onto you, but it's completely destroyed.
Good shit. Let's go.
Do you have anything else, Turek, or is that it? 3, right?
No, that was 2.
Oh, your flurry, yeah.
How do I change the piercing damage to not piercing damage if I'm gonna fight a bone
When you attack, there should
Yeah.
be a checkbox that lets you do it, or a selector or something.
So, okay,
Okay.
hold on.
You know what? Just for safety, I'll use my last focus point to heal myself.
My only options are check or uncheck bashing charge.
No. Go to the action.
Yeah, I don't see it on
in
there.
your character sheet tab.
Alright, under attacks.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you should see a bow or an axe icon.
No.
You don't
I
see
don't.
that on the weapon entry?
Amity, your turn.
I see +1 striking halberd, and it just says strike. Damage,
I'm just gonna
critical,
do, like,
change
a big
grip,
obnoxious
sheath,
sigh and say this
drop.
is taking too long.
So there's no
I'm gonna have to
icon
third a
after
3-action
critical. That's
No,
that's
there's
like
not.
What?
I can share my
Maybe-
screen with you, but no.
That maybe that's a module thing.
Oh, maybe. How
Shouldn't
do
be.
I
Try clicking damage and see if there's any toggles that let you change things.
Damage. I was exploring that before. There's always show dialogue, attribute,
That's
untyped
healing for
rage.
anybody who needs it.
I can mess
and
with.
the undead guys need to make a fort save.
Okay.
It just says base damage piercing.
Fail.
Yeah, that's what you might need
And I
to
can't-
remove and re-add it, actually, because weapon APIs might have changed. You might have an old one.
Oh, I do not
38,
want
does
to do
that
right
succeed or
now.
fail?
This is 36 is a success.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Is there a
36.
way to like just home rule
Fail.
if it takes like fucking modifiers to piercing damage? Just say it's slashing damage.
You can just fix it after combat.
Yeah, let's try to not talk so much about like the this stuff. I mean, we can do that in the chat, but it's hard for me to
Okay.
know what's going on.
It's
We're
my
doing
bad.
a lot of cross.
Okay.
So that's half damage to the shambler and full damage to the.
Okay, so the Shambler.
And Tex, that's healing for you
destroyed.
if you want it.
Let's
For anybody who wants it.
A little bit more healing.
Skeletal almost dead.
Because that gets everybody. And everybody's in that.
All right, and that's it for your turn,
See,
right?
Torin, I don't always hit you with fire.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Okay, Iska.
But if you
you're
wanted
up.
to
You can
before
finish
the
it
end of
off.
combat, I wouldn't be upset.
I think the healing from Callistria though stings.
Alright, 10 gold. Ah! We lost the most important person.
I guess you're not getting your 10 gold.
She's like, oh, what was that? 10 gold? That's crazy.
That's crazy. I'm leaving. Bye.
I think the
Alright.
only thing I said was everybody gets the healing if they want it, and I think healing from
Stings.
Callistria stings.
Yeah.
So that's half damage to the shambler and full damage to the.
Yeah.
He
All
gets
right,
a
murder that
DC
hoe.
27. Roll for it.
Oh, good shit, dude.
I'm wiggling the bones of the Bond boy. What? Bond
The jockey the jockey
boy. I
skeletal.
am the Bond wiggler.
All right, what are you doing with his bones? Because he's dead.
They wiggle apart like
Okay.
a comic, like a cartoon. Like they just sort of like scatter.
Yeah, like the cartoon skeleton. That's exactly what happens.
They
Like,
make
it's
little
just,
xylophone noises. It's great.
it's like Jenga.
Yes.
I pick up his
Okay.
skull.
All right, so yeah, all of the undead here are dead.
Re-dead.
Super
Re-dead.
Dead. Dead and re-dead.
Indeadified.
How do I create a skull goblet?
I think
Let's
you're gonna have to
see.
learn some crafting shit.
It's 72 experience.
Alright, well,
Okay.
so write 7-2. Cool.
It
Yeah, it's
automatically
automatically. You don't have to do it.
Oh, okay, then I'll put 0 back. Did have one, I don't remember. Anyways.
You should have
I'm gonna-
332 into level 9.
Oh. Well, I have none, so 332. Problem solved.
Okay, so yeah, as you are, taking, putting your weapons away, and just surveying, Ioworth comes up to you, Iska,
Yeah.
and says, Iska, I felt a flash come back to me during that battle. The name Sanguinor. I was looking for something important. I remember I found out it was in the possession of someone named Sanguinor. Have you heard of this person?
Have I? Out of character, I have no idea.
You can roll a whatever knowledge skill you have that would give you knowledge of the Gravelands.
I got demons and warfare.
Well, that's right. You
Uh,
specifically don't have Ozim lore.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll just say you have not heard of it. This person.
Right, because the... Oh, god damn it. The amnesia makes everything so complicated.
Can I do
Perhaps-
a religion check on the name?
You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah,
John.
Lucian has lore master lore, so
Lore Master's like it works against everything, right?
yeah.
Lore Master is some bard shit.
Well, it's
Yeah.
so Lucian's a Pathfinder agent, and it made thematic sense because they've got their hands in basically like every pie in Galarian. So
Lucy, you haven't heard of this person?
You have no idea what's going on.
nope.
No,
I assume
Same
I
with you, Amity.
Yeah.
for comedy's
Yeah.
sake, can I try and roll this?
You can roll whatever you want. I'm not saying it's gonna do anything, but you can roll it.
No.
Yeah, no, nothing in your knowledge of military tactics tells you about this specific person.
Damn.
I do not know this name. It sounds ominous.
Okay. Yeah, Ivor says, perhaps Mother Elendra would know more. She did say it was vitally important that I remember what I was looking for. She does know much more about these lands than I do. I think we should go back to her.
With the tools that I'm sure someone is carrying.
Yeah.
Lucian was the one looking through them, probably for the most part.
Yeah.
He's the resident craftsman, so
Yes, he can
Can
make
you-
you a skull goblet.
Can he make camping chairs?
No.
Oh.
get me a
I'll get
recipe.
blacksmith. I'll get the blacksmith in town to do it. We got him tools. Least he can do is make me a reinforced camping chair.
So, yeah, you guys gather up the tools. Do you want to take, refocus? Do you want to refocus and heal?
Yeah.
I don't.
I
Think
mean, none of us is really hurt.
no one's hurt. No one burnt focus resources, I believe.
Yeah, we're like
I did.
minorly
I
injured
burnt all
at best.
3.
Oh, that's texted.
Yeah.
It should be what's it, 10-minute or like
10 minutes
1 hour
per
walk?
for now.
Yeah,
Back to
we can wait
town,
for
I mean.
Tex to get his shit back, his mojo.
And then, if I
I'm
can
gonna
rest
search
enough
for
to
the
gain,
hamlet
like,
while he's refocusing.
while we
Well, what
do
do you
that,
Okay.
will that be enough time for me to get back to full, or no? I'm only missing
I think
12 hit points.
Yeah,
like you have to have
Lucian-
something to heal you.
Oh, okay,
Go ahead.
I'm
yeah,
good then.
Lucian would be able to like if we're spending time to refocus, Lucian can routine get everyone up to full.
Lucian's
Okay.
abilities.
Okay.
Dope.
You're a baby.
So yeah, you can fully heal. Amity, what were you doing?
I'm gonna sip my tea and just kind of do a little bit of a circuit of this building with a detect magic up, just to see if we've missed anything.
No, you don't notice anything else in here. But about the time you're done refocusing, can everybody roll a perception?
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Threateningly perceptive.
Oh my god,
Oh,
a nat
hello.
20, it looks like.
Nice.
Your nat 20 came back. Okay, so Lucian, you hear hoofbeats.
What the? Why are we rolling this good
Zebra.
now?
Why
Let's
is it
get
just
down.
Turek? What? Am I stupid?
And then
Okay.
Lucian jumps to cover.
It didn't roll my perception.
Are you gonna
Okay.
tell us what's going on?
Yeah, he said
well.
hoofs and jumps to cover.
They're coming from the north.
Assuming that's the top
Oh.
of the map.
Yep. Hoofs jumps to cover.
Okay. Yeah. So the walls
Amity,
here,
do you want to move?
you can
Yeah, I was
kind of
gonna
see
run.
through them a little bit because it's like splintered wooden planks. So you can peek through the walls if you want.
Sneakiest barbarian
But you're still fairly well hidden. You see what looks to be a fairly orderly small squad of undead, like cresting over a hill to the north.
Well, one of them's anarchistic.
One of them is wearing like full plate armor, has a banner on his back and a big sword, seems to be leading the party, and the other two are holding their heads in their hands on horseback. And then
There's
there's
only 2 tokens.
Ghost. You might not see them.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
The one in the lead like makes a hand signal to the other undead, and they start like looking around the village as if they're trying to find something.
Hey, Amity, can you do that?
Did we ever examine the tools that we're taking? Are they
No.
just tools?
Yeah.
They look like just blacksmith tools to you, like old.
Okay.
Some of them are in disrepair, but they're blacksmith tools.
Do you think they would
What are you guys gonna do?
Can you do that visibility thing again?
Let me remember what I have to do to get a slot back. Yes.
You can. So while you guys are deciding,
I touch the amulet, drain it to get the spell back,
Mhm.
and I recast Spread Invisibility.
Okay.
And then
You
we're
guys
gonna
click
make
invisible
way
on
out.
yourselves. So while you're doing that, you do hear
Invisibility boxes.
the fully armored undead who's looking around say, "Ranger, we know you're here.
I don't like that at all.
Reveal yourself, and we shall take you to the Baron unharmed." Are you guys gonna try to vamoose?
I mean,
What does he look like?
well, he's a
Iorwerth.
grave knight, apparently.
What does
He's
Iowa look like?
self-disciplined too.
Yeah, they're talking about the rain Iorwerth, right?
Yeah, they were talking about Iowa.
Likely, yeah.
What does he look like? Do they have a reaction to?
Does he have an
Reaction to what's
Invisible,
going
right?
on.
Like,
Yeah,
you
but we
asked me
can
to
see
say
our-
he looks like? Okay.
How's he responding to this? Yeah.
He seems like a little like taken aback. Like he's like the expression kind of says, "Why would they be looking for me?"
Interesting. So we should fight them.
You are invisible. I mean, you could try to get away. It's up to you.
It's a distraction. We need to leave now, though.
yeah.
Lucian is going to draw his one of the bottles on his
His ant bottles.
person. No, actually, he's gonna draw his bottled rock bottle.
Oh,
Like
bird
Pop
bottle.
Rocks?
Okay.
Oh, that kind of rock. Okay.
I like how you just
Basically-
have like bottles full of animals.
It's
That's pretty
alchemist.
Pretty
But
decent.
basically, I can throw it at something, and then the rock will grab them and then drag them away, or at least attempt to.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
you throw it at that.
Beetle from Smash Bros.
Fucking Pop Rocks to a whole new level, dude.
What do you
That
throw
also
it at?
does include up, by the way.
How high up?
Again, Smash Bros. The Beetle.
Which one do you throw it at?
So it grabs two creatures within 15 feet of each other.
Put it at those bat guys.
Yeah, because then the skeletal
green guy
dude will
in the
respond to the rear situation, right?
Might get the other guy to turn around.
In theory.
Yeah, he's gonna chuck it at the Dullahan Inspector, and then have the
Okay.
bird fly like 45 feet like to the north and 45 feet up in the air, and then drop the two.
Only 45 feet? You can survive that.
Okay, he
Well,
has
you
to
can only
grapple
do,
with
like,
a
90.
plus 17.
Yep, I can roll that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you can do it then. 'Cause I messed it up.
No.
Nice roll.
What's this against Fortitude?
It's
Level.
Fortitude DC.
Good thing
That's a
undead
critical
are not
success against the
particularly
Spectre.
fortitudinous.
Yeah,
Grabbing a specter is crazy.
I don't know how you grab a... Can you grab a Spectre?
Get a really
Don't
big belt
disregard. I like that it can do
It's
it. 'cause a magic
incorporeal.
round.
Oh, if it's incorporeal, it can't be grappled.
Okay, but it can grab the Dullahan, so we'll do 27 against that.
We need to
Or, no,
enchant
that's
rocks in
34.
the future.
That is still a critical success. So it does grab the Dullahan, horse, and rider, and it flies off, you said?
Yeah, it flies 45 feet to the north and 45 feet up in the air, and then drops them.
Okay. So you hear like the raspy like scream and whinny of the horse as the rock flies off with it.
Just this fucking giant ass bird shows up out of nowhere, grabs your buddy, and flies away with him. And it's like, buddy, what?
The knight turns around and starts to chase where the rock went.
Go.
And we all immediately fucking.
And then I was like, shit.
Okay. So you were able to escape.
Exiting the function.
Exit stage
Wait,
right.
within 30 feet of me.
You're able
Whenever
to escape
Iworth
the
feels like
premises.
coming along.
Woo!
So we're going to end soon, but is there anything you wanted to ask Iworth about or discuss before we end the session?
I would like to attempt to recall knowledge on that night, though.
Sanguinus or on the
I need. Oh no, I need to see their token so I can use the recall knowledge macro.
Oh, hold
One
on.
was self-disciplined, one was cultured,
There we go.
and
Yeah.
analytical.
Recall knowledge.
Iworth's outside our sphere. I don't know that it matters though.
It doesn't. We're not in combat right now, so it doesn't. Where we are doesn't really matter.
Is Iworth not coming with us?
No, he's coming. I just didn't move him.
Okay.
Coming.
Shut up, Sven.
I don't trust him, so I'm double checking.
What's there to not trust?
Okay, let's see.
He's a forest-dwelling blue creature. He's basically an avatar.
Oh my.
He also
No,
can't hit.
you don't recall
He's not a
anything.
threat to us 'cause he can't
Okay.
And they're
hit
called
for shit.
Navi.
Okay, 21.
Don't ask
Yeah,
me
that's
how I know that.
Yeah, no, you don't. Okay.
It's
No
a
clue.
I have to
great,
look at all your skills.
really a great movie series. It really is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so you're
Like,
not
it's
sure.
Really well done.
Now, as you all are, like, retreating, Iworth says, why would they were referring to me, correct? Ranger?
Correct.
You're the only one we've
Must
got.
know some other ranger around here.
And they knew where
I
to
don't-
find you. Where Mother has sent you. Mother Alondra sent you.
I don't understand why they would look for me. We have
Well,
to get back to
listen.
Mother Alintra.
She sends us out of way to get us out of her.
I sense motive him.
So here's the
Yeah,
thing.
go ahead.
She sends us away to get us out of her hair. She sets up a group of people to...
And sets up an ambush
us-
with the Brave Knight?
This does seem like an ambush. Although, why would she want Ayaworth to be taken from her if she controls him?
Memories coming back might be a bad thing for someone with their own will.
This is true.
Yeah.
If he learns to no longer trust her, if he remembers what necromancers have done before.
There's a
Then he
difference
will
between
not-
wanting you to regain your memories, Ayaworth, and wanting to know if you do.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yes.
Big brain over here.
He mentioned a baron? Do you know who he is talking about?
Yet. Do
I racked my brain and I can't remember anything of that nature.
Can do a society check? I don't know if it would help, but
God.
I've been paying attention as we've been wandering around these areas.
So, yes, both Iska and Amity. When you were in Velamis, you recall that the group of undead that attacked the wall in Velamis had a banner that the guards there said was the banner of Baron Harrow, who is essentially an undead warlord who has a domain in the western side of the Deadlands.
So why would
So
he be
like a
targeting
power in the region.
Ayaworth, though?
Oh, are we in the western side of the Deadlands right now?
Yes.
No,
No.
No?
you're in like you're center east.
He's
Okay.
trying to expand.
Undead power struggles. Let's go.
So yeah, you should be able to.
Intra-death.
You guys are like here now.
Intranational intradeath politics.
All right, so you guys want to just try to head back to Mother Elendra?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amity's grouchy about it, though.
Aren't we all? I want to take Ayaworth and run, but like obviously he won't consent.
Okay, you travel a bit more. Like you travel for about an hour. Roll perceptions again.
Oh.
Roll perception.
Invisibility only lasted for 10 minutes of that hour, by the way.
Oh, come on.
Well, glad to see that
Oh shit!
my bird in a bottle came in handy.
It was,
That was beautiful.
So funny.
How do you get
Lucian.
more of those? Do you have to
Yeah.
like fight a rock, or do you just?
He bought
So
Alchemically
alchemists ignore the crafting requirements when they use infused reagents.
Okay.
Yeah. It's one of the silly things about alchemists. They can just do weird shit.
Physics who?
Lucian, you hear hoofbeats once again
Oh, come
coming
on.
from the direction you walked away from.
Quick, invisibility.
I can't do it again.
Oh, I guess we
have to
fight.
run in. We have to run into our problems. Try to set up an ambush.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, so you guys are gonna try to hide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, roll yourselves.
All right.
We want. Can we want to? Can somebody with warfare roll to find a good spot for an ambush?
I have
Yeah.
I have
warfare.
warfare. I have warfare lore.
I'm
as
an
well.
expert.
Yeah. This is the time to use it.
22.
Why didn't it roll?
Because you're less good?
Okay, yeah. So
Am I
the
less?
area
good?
you're in.
Oh, come on.
So the area you're in, there is like a hill, and then from the direction they're coming, there's a depression, and you think like if you get on top of the hill, you'll be in a better position.
Basic shit. Okay.
Just back from the ridgeline so that way they can't see us?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Well, then you already get a 29, or was that old? You got a 29, right?
You did get.
Oh, it didn't show up for me.
Oh, I didn't roll a stealth.
29.
Yeah.
Can I roll survival instead of stealth because we're in the wild?
No.
Yes.
God damn it.
You can roll survival.
Okay.
Survival and stealth are the same for me.
27.
That's my.
That's rare for me.
The sneakiest wilderness minotaur you've ever seen.
So you see the same troop start approaching. As they get close, they're like looking around. It seems like they're able to find a general location, but they can't pinpoint what they're looking
Oh.
for.
They're tracking
Shit.
us.
You got any
Do
more
we have a minute while we're waiting?
birds?
He doesn't seem to see you yet. They're just like he's like giving motions to fan out, and they're looking around.
If we have
Got
a
any-
full minute, I'm casting Flicker.
What's Flicker do?
What? Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'm casting Mirror Image. That's better.
Oh, that one's fun.
Hey, Lucian, you got any more bottle birds?
Got one more, but I don't think just buying a distraction is going
Okay.
to help when we're not invisible.
There.
You cast mirror image. All right. Is there anything you guys are going to do, or are you just going to wait to like attack them, or
We're going
are
to
you-
wait
Wait
for.
until they're in an advantageous position to assault.
Yeah.
And then I'll run down the hill at them.
Sure.
No, you're going to wait for me to buff you and then run at them.
I like that strategy.
Okay, and that's where we will pick up next time with that fight.
Josh
yeah, well,
needs to
So
sleep.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
will not be able to play next week.
Damn it.
It's a family. So a family friend of mine died like 2 weeks ago,
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
I'm
that,
sorry,
dude.
man.
and
Yeah,
it's
sorry to hear
the remembrance of. We host like big parties rather than like sad, dreary funerals.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I come from
Yeah.
a long line of morticians. That's the only way to have a funeral.
You know what? That doesn't
But,
surprise me.
But we're going to like one of her favorite places to eat and drink. So
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, it's always
I
I
difficult.
wasn't-
couple
I
weekends
wasn't
in March, I'm
super-
out.
like I wasn't super close to her, but you know it's still sad.
And
Well, you
it's
gotta
so
support your
important to go,
family
yeah.
too. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I'm out
after
the
that,
16th and probably the 23rd
you're
of
doing
March.
what on the 23rd?
Of March. I won't be able to play those. Definitely
I don't
the 16th,
know.
maybe the 23rd.
I know in roughly 2 weeks I'll be gone for another 2 weeks doing dumb stuff.
Okay,
I mean-
can you guys write this into the
Yeah,
chat? Because like I'm having
When I
trouble
get-
remembering everything.
When I get the firm dates, I'll post them in the chat. Yeah.
Okay,
but,
cool.
I am good to run the second though.
Yeah.
The 2nd of March. Okay.
Second, I should hopefully will be good.
Dude, French techno is actually pretty fucking dope.
All right. Yeah, thanks for playing, guys. My throat's really starting to bother me, so I'm gonna try to get a drink.
No,
Yeah.
get yourself
Later,
some.
dude.
Get yourself
Yeah,
some
I'll talk to y'all later.
Night.
Toodles.
Yeah.
Bye.
Feel better.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye. And thank you all for watching for a fun little episode. And I will see you all in the next couple weeks, probably. I don't know.